Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be continuing What If Caway was in Dragon Ball Part 2. If you haven't seen the last part, I recommend you do. It's a pretty funny What If video, and it's a Valentine's video, not meant to be taken seriously, but hey, it's a fun experience, it's a fun time. So, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, it's free, you go change your mind. Enjoy the video. Now, let's get started, shall we? The Ginyu Force just arrived, and they give Frieza the new scouters. And of course, detecting where the highest power level at, they went over to where the group's at, where Krillin, Gohan, Caway, and Vegeta are waiting for the Ginyu Force arrival. Of course, Nail would like to help, but he has to stay back since he felt Frieza's coming his way, and he has to stall for time, so that way Frieza doesn't get suspicious or find that the humans are involved. But now that our fourth group has to deal with the Ginyu Force. I mean, this time it might go a little bit smoother this time, since not only you got Krillin and Gohan here, who are at least stronger than it was right now. You got Vegeta, who got his potential unlock, same with Caway. That is, both of them are incredibly strong. Vegeta still ended up killing Godo, and as for Raccoon, this time Vegeta himself could actually able to handle Raccoon by himself. Yeah, before he was getting demolished by Raccoon, but now with his potential unlock, he does able to match Raccoon by his power, which Raccoon was quite impressed by Vegeta's new ability. His power level was quite higher than it was before, although Raccoon is not afraid. The great Raccoon has just get started. He begins to power up his Ultra Bomber, but then he stops as Goku appears, punching him right in the stomach. And then Raccoon just got one shot and just passed out, which Vegeta upset since he got this. He could have beat Raccoon, but shocked to see Kakarot's power, everyone's shocked. And this is the first time that Caway sees Goku, and that's what Goku is. That's what Krillin and Gohan were talking about Goku. So you can see that this Saiyan, he's not like the other Saiyans. He's actually quite kind, and actually quite caring. She's like this one. So she'd actually be more willing to help Goku. Oh, of course, Goku said he got this. So Jason Birder did get ready to 2v1 against Goku. Well, it didn't go well for them, because Jice got run away, got scared, and while Birder is on the ground defeated, which Vegeta and Caway take this chance to finish the two off while they're unconscious. Goku doesn't like that, but you know, they have no choice, they're enemies. Of course, Ginyu was upset by the death of his members and came in to avenge them. Although Caway actually knows about Ginyu. Like I said, she's been going around teleporting to different bases. She wouldn't know about the Ginyu Force herself, so she actually warns Goku, do not take this guy lightly, finish him off quickly. Of course, Goku doesn't like that. He wants to fight this guy and see how he is. So of course, a battle was still pursued with Ginyu and Goku. However, the moment where Ginyu decided to swap his bodies, and before he could utter the words out, change now, he was only hit by dozens of ki blasts. And of course, Goku looks behind to see Caway floating there, telling Goku that he was about to get his body swapped. This Goku kind of freaks out hearing this, and a little taken aback. This guy just swap bodies? What a weird technique. But now, since Ginyu already just, stabbed himself in the chest, he's now in a very, very, very bad situation. And of course, Goku's now knowing about his tricks, so Ginyu just fly away. He already lost, although Ginyu refuses, and he tried to use his body swap again, which Caway doesn't let that happen again. She appears in front of the captain, and forming a powerful big spear, stabs him right into the chest, killing the captain off. Again, Goku doesn't like that, but again, they had to get rid of this guy, because this guy, he can swamp bodies, so he actually needs to be killed. And Caway, of course, able to introduce herself to Goku. This time, Goku's not injured. He's actually pretty fine. Although he least somewhat injured, maybe with Ginyu, but nothing of a good sense of being to help. Although he doesn't need it. But since Dante's here, he's actually able to heal. Which gonna get a small second boost, but not a big one. So that might cause some issues for later, but it's alright. Soon, everyone begins to gather their Dragon Balls, with Goku here. With Dende in their side, they got you able to use the Dragon Ball to revive their friends. Of course, Vegeta once used to wish for immortality, but they're not going to let that happen, of course. With Dende's help, they're able to summon Porunga, and they used the wish to revive Piccolo and bring him to Namek since Piccolo wanted to avenge the Manekians. And this time, they could make their wish since Goku is already here and they don't need to waste time and such. They're actually able to make the third wish. And I feel like the third wish they're going to make is just revive Chaozu. And just like that, the Dragon Ball vanished, but before they have a chance to spread around, they're already turned to stone. And of course, everyone's shocked by this. Soon, Frieza himself arrives, and he's not happy. He is pissed. Beyond that, first the Dragon Balls are stolen right under his nose, and now there's 2 extra Saiyans, even a small Saiyan hybrid, and now this random species that he doesn't even know about is here. It actually reminds him, this character, this person, this girl, he looked like Sarban. And speaking of Sarban, I did say that he did took out the Dragon Balls. Well, I forgot to mention during the video, I forgot to say that the heroes would have met Sarban by now, and even if they try to convince him, he's still loyal to Frieza. But Caway makes sure that they don't kill Sarban. And this time Goku does agree because he doesn't appreciate her killing others, but he does see that she cares about Sarban. Of course, Vegeta tried to kill Sarban, but they made sure not to. So they're able to knock out Sarban out and then get his Dragon Balls. I just want to point that out. So yeah, that's why Sarban's here. So yeah, Sarban did came here, tried to assist Frieza, although Frieza see him as a failure, has no need to use for Sarban. And he's about to fire a beam at Sarban for failing him. However, before he can, Goku steps in, grabbing Frieza by the hand, which Frieza is surprised that Goku is able to do this. He tried to pull his hand back, but Goku gripped it tight. He says no more, and then he's able to power up to his Kaioken, matching Frieza's strength and able to land a powerful hit to his face. Again, Goku got a quite power boost before. He was injured a bit, but nothing too major. So he's able to at least do damage to Frieza. Frieza was catch off guard at first, but he begins to oppose her, and soon the two begin to fight. And as that's going on, Piccolo finds Nail and Mecha Cannon, the two of them merge together, and then Piccolo makes his way to Frieza. However, Frieza is able to transform to his second form, where he's able to easily defeat Goku. Caway and Vegeta and Gohan and Krillin all jumps in, able to fight on Frieza. And of course, Frieza is able to, bounce them around. However, Caway is able to get a few lucky shots, because with her key weapons and her instant transmission, which catches Frieza off guard, and she could duplicate herself with the clones. However, Frieza is able to blow all these clones away with a powerful storm attack, blowing everyone away. And just at the same time, Piccolo arrives, and he's able to overpower second form Frieza. Of course, Goku's very critical injured, but luckily, Dende came by and killed everyone, which Goku and Vegeta got a very, very powerful boost, like it happened canon. And of course, Frieza able to transfer to his third form, overpowered Piccolo, but then Goku and Vegeta jumps in, as both of them are able to easily overpower the Emperor. Vegeta laughs. Is this really all the Emperor has? He expects more from him. Frieza gets angry and says that he has one last transformation, and Vegeta tells him to do it. He wants to see his full power before his demise comes. Everyone yells at Vegeta, but it's already too late. Frieza takes his challenge and transforms into his final form, his true form. Vegeta still laughs, confident he could face on Frieza. However, he is completely outmatched. This form is way stronger than any of his other forms, and he reveals those are his suppression forms. So, yeah, Vegeta's completely bodied. Goku steps in, powering up to his Kaioken times 20, which is actually able to do a lot of damage to Frieza. However, while Vegeta's on the ground dying, Dende once again comes in, healing Vegeta, which Vegeta got another huge Senkai boost. And after seeing Frieza's power, he decided to join in with Kakarot once again. The two of them were teaming up a lot against Frieza now, and they don't have really good synergy, but they need to team up to defeat him. And of course, Frieza's confused how these monkeys keep standing up over and over. It's getting on his nerves. And then he sees the Manekian. Somehow this Manekian could heal people. So he fired a quick death behind him. However, Caway is able to get in the way, instant transmission, then the away with her. And of course, Frieza getting more upset. This random girls keep teleporting over and over, he can even hit her, and well, he's getting more upset. However, unknowns to Frieza, Caway is actually using Force Spirit Vision on Frieza, trying to drain his energy. She doesn't have really 100% control of it, but she is using it. And while Frieza was fighting Vegeta and Goku, he started to feel weaker. At first he thought the monkeys are getting stronger, but no, he's getting weaker. And of course Vegeta is laughing. At this point, Vegeta thinks that him and Kakarot are Super Saiyans, and they're able to defeat Frieza. And I never mentioned this, but Goku still has 2 sensor beams. So that means that Goku could just use these sensor beams in case he's knocked out, since they're just now a target. And Frieza doesn't know about the sensor beams. So if anything, if Vegeta's out, he gives Vegeta the sensor beam. And if he's out, he gives himself a sensor beam. So either way, with Goku going to Kaioken times 20 for these a few matter of minutes, since he cannot use it for too long, and Vegeta's own strength, they might actually be able to defeat Frieza. At this time, to make sure that Frieza doesn't go to his final form, or his full power final form. He's still in his final form, but I meant to say his full power form. And because of this, Frieza actually is defeated. Like, being drained this much, he doesn't even have a chance to go to his full power because he can't. Because his stamina keep rapidly depleting. So, thankfully, Frieza's defeated. And the best part is, Vegeta actually gets the killing blow. And he felt immense pride of this. He becomes the fabled legendary Super Saiyan. Although unknowns to them, they didn't really unlock Super Saiyan. It's just that Vegeta thinks he is a Super Saiyan since he has been spouting about Super Saiyan and Namek. And just like that, everyone's protected. Nobody dies. Although the Mannequins have been killed, but since Kami's alive, they could use the Dragon Balls to revive the Mannequins on Namek. And then they could use those Dragon Balls to revive the rest of their friends. And so everyone gets ready to leave. Although Vegeta has nowhere to go, he decides that he's going to go with them. It hurts Vegeta's pride, but since he's basically homeless and planetless, he has no choice but to go with them. Plus, Bulma's kind of vouching for him to come. And as for Songbird, well, Caway decided to pick up Songbird, and Goku actually invited them to come with them on Earth, which everyone thinks they're crazy because they're going to really fight Songbird to Earth. I mean, Caway said she'll think about it, because basically Yardra is basically her home. But she does say she will visit them sometimes. So she waves goodbye and she enters her mission to Yardra. Once she gets to Yardra, Songbird wakes up wondering where he is. And she tells him that they're in Yardra. And there's no point of serving Frieza because he's dead, which shocks Songbird. Frieza's dead? It can't be. No, there's no way it's true. Although she tells him Vegeta and Goku kills them, there's no point of serving Frieza. And yes, she's aware of the threat of King Cold, but by now, she said that she's gonna train to kill him herself. And she is strong enough to do so. Like, look at her. If someone tries to fight her, he's not gonna stand a chance. After all, he did lose in his first fight against her. Shabon gets angry, and he was about to attack the planet, but Caway, again, she's strong. She could defend him against him. And having no choice, Shabon decided to just behave himself in the planet. Caway sees that it's going to be tough to convince Shabon to get him back to the light, to get him back to being friends with her again, like they used to be. Caway will take this challenge. She'll do whatever she can to bring her Shabon back. And so, she begins to show Shabon around and even train with him. Of course, he doesn't participate at first, but later on, he warmed up to the planet. And by now, King Cold will hear the death of Frieza. He doesn't know who did it, but someone did. And since there's no Frieza, he's not going to come to the conclusion that he's going to go to Earth. So, as for right now, he's just out in space, just trying to figure out who killed Frieza. Just basically going to search on Frieza. Caway, well, she continued to train with Songbird. And by now, we leave this what if off for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.